T means still.
Okay.
My name. And Rex. Originally it was REX. But I had to.
You saw that it was just a connection with the dinosaur.
So Rex actually means king.
I told you behind the scenes
you were gonna
is
do
this
that.
A dinosaur thing? Why T Rex?
No.
The real says.
No, Rex means king.
Good, I like.
So
that.
just like T.
So we are out of my questions have been cleared.
Oh, fair enough.
I for you to do it.
So T Recx.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about your early life in Osun State and how yes, and your musical journey.
Yeah.
Okay. I grew up in a Christian home.
Here in Osun State.
Yes. All my life was based in Osogbo.
Wait. Let's do it in this modern age.
Okay.
Preschool,
Osogbo.
nursery,
Osogbo.
primary,
Everything.
secondary.
Osogbo. But my university, yes, I went to. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I went to OE, Federal University of Ekiti. Yes. So I just recently graduated.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
I think we should celebrate that since it's still he said recently.
Yeah.
So we need to celebrate.
Okay.
Yeah. So my music journey so far is I won't really say is that smooth.
Okay.
So far so good.
What did you study, by the way? Sorry.
I studied criminology.
Okay.
Wow.
I have a study of crime. So
journey.
my musical journey so far wasn't really that easy because I wasn't born with a silver spoon. You know, my typical African family.
Yeah.
If you say you want to do music, they'd be like,
There's always an objection.
Exactly, especially for my parents. But as the first son of the family, you have to like have your stand that this is what I want to do.
Exactly. And you have the responsibility for the others coming behind.
So music so far, it has been helpful through, I have supportive friends. I have people that look up to me and see me as, I want to be like this guy when I grow up, that kind of thing. You have a lot of friends that will whine you, and they'll be like, this guy, something like that. But you feel it's like, at least this kind of stuff is a motivation for me that, okay, even if people are whining you, you still feel motivated that, okay, let me do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to come to the aspect of the journey. Now, I want us to be very specific in the aspect of how you got to discover that
Music.
you love music. But before then, let's get to listen to one of your performances. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
You know I got somebody on my shoulder and it's giving me pain. I dey go to get it, waka, I dey travel like train. My mama's scared, know that I hope this hustle go pay. I don't trust anybody, we go promise and fail. All the haters go wait, enemies go relate. Anyhow where you be, just remember to pray. This life, we guys give all thanks to Jah. But me I don't dey tire, so I call on his eye. 365, just take so I got to deliver. Me, I don't try. Remember all the times where I also was okay. And I got pay offering every Sunday. Don't see they tell me not to lose faith. I they tell her not to worry, I'll be okay. Till I grow. No, they want me. Come and jam, sit down for my phone. Make I know I see they go. Because it plenty for here. Kamikaze for there. My guy, don't you forget. Make you no come. And I miss bless you. Shows on the. Now when I get money, I see your face. It's emoji. Bad girl, one love is my money. She undressed me. I feel like me choosing emoji. She did my music video.
I was trying to pull the leg off my colleague here, but you know, this is part of the things that we do behind the scene.
Yeah.
We'll leave you on suspense. Stay on suspense for that one. Or maybe one day we'll come up clean and I just declare it.
And do like the BTS on the main show.
You get that kind of thing.
Fair enough. Okay, so welcome back. It is still Spring Delight, and on a lighter note, we have an entertainer seated right here. He said he's a graduate of criminology, and I'm wondering how you know
music criminology
together.
Objection, my lord! Or you say objection, my lord. The judge will not be dancing. My lord, may I?
Okay.
All right. Back to T Recx. You know, I said I have a question for you.
Okay.
How did you get to discover? At what point did you discover that music is my thing and I want to go professional with it?
Yeah.
Actually, when I was young, my dad used to play a lot of all this old school music.
Okay.
Beautiful Nubia, all this old school music. So, and at first, because also as he's playing those songs, I also used to play all this Pasuma.
Okay, the Fuji thing.
Yeah, all these Fuji songs. So I think maybe the way I was hearing it every time. So I was just thinking that maybe I could make my own.
Okay.
My own. Exactly. So when I entered.
So it wasn't like you started from the choir or anything, or somebody sings in the family?
No, nobody sings in the family.
Okay.
So most times when I was young, me and my brother, anytime we are watching cartoons, maybe they're on a break, I would just switch it to music channels. Then I watch music videos. Then I think at some point I just feel like I need to make my own, like something that people can creative. So my first song I composed was actually rubbish.
Oh, why did you? Why did you
say that?
Why? Yes, exactly. Why
this is when you start doing something like this, especially music related. So except you have someone that has been teaching you. Nobody taught me how to make music. Okay. I had to learn by myself. So me listening to the song right now at this point,
you're like, oh my god, how did I do this?
How did I exactly? Okay. You know, every artist feels that. Yeah. Like if their first song, they be like, oh.
How many tracks do you have all put together?
4.
Okay, what's your genre of music?
Actually, Afro-Lofi. Okay. Like combination of Afro beats and Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi is a genre of music that is calm, soothing, it's not really all this piano-ish type that you moving your body.
Okay.
It's the type of music that you just sit down and relax and just resonate with the song.
What inspires you? Like when you decide like, okay, I want to go to the studio to make my music, what is on your mind? Is it like you've had it all written out before? What inspires you generally? What
inspires me is I need to make something of myself. I need to make something of myself, and what I feel like, what I'm very, very good at is music from onset.
Okay.
So me making music, as I said earlier, the first time I made music, the next day I had school. I went to school. I showed my friends. You know, friends you always support you. You sing rubbish.
Even if it doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Makes sense, go.
Exactly.
Okay.
So those kind of friends, that's what will still ginger you to do more. So composing. Before I went and start going to the studio, I start recording on my phone. My mom has a shop. I'll just stay at the back of her fridge, then record some songs, then post it. Then they like around that stage, someone saw me and felt like, okay, this guy needs to be going to the studio. That's how I started going to the studio. Released my first track last year.
Wow.
And the rest is history.
All right. Now coming to, the aspect of still on their journey. Now, I want to ask, how are we able to balance studies with music while you're still an undergraduate? You're a graduate and you graduated excellently well. How are you able to balance it? You graduated with that grade and you were still doing music. How did you? Because some persons, the problem we have with humans sometimes is how to balance things. Some people find it difficult. One will affect the
So
other. You see that
multitask, right?
academics affects your passion, or your passion affects your academics. How are you able to balance it? You're doing good in music, and you came out, with a good grade.
So, if you have something that you love and you have passion for, you will always find time for it. No matter, even if there's no really time, there's no much time on your hands, you still find a specific time that you fix that this is when I can do this. For example, when I first entered school, okay, this should be a motivation for everyone.
Okay.
So once you enter school, especially if you are making
Well, it's
music,
like I'm seeing that you want to talk to the audience. Look at your camera there and talk to them straight up.
so if not only based on music, if you have anything you're having passion for, that's not really based on studies. Maybe you entered school. I think the first time you entered first, you need to prepare the work down. Like, be focused on your studies first. Then your performance will determine how you will do the rest. Okay, for example, when I entered school, I was focused on my studies. Throughout my 100 level, I was just focused on my studies. So starting from 200 level, I was even close to first class, that 100 level. So I was very, very serious.
Active, okay.
Exactly.
GPA was heavy.
Was heavy.
Was sitting down well.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to be focused on your studies first so that you have the work put down. Because if you fail at first, if your GPA or your studies or your study performance isn't good at first, it will be very hard to catch up.
To meet up, yeah.
Exactly. So you need to prepare the work down. Then after you are already putting the work, then you focus on other things you would want to do, like maybe music, maybe you're a makeup artist or a model or anything.
So talking about music, and have you had collaborations with artists here in Osun State? And how has Osogbo been receptive of your kind of music?
Although I grew up in Osun,
Okay.
but there's this saying, "Omo, get inside." I don't really.
You're not out there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not really out there, but most of my performance or everything, most of how people see me is mostly online because I make very good use of the internet.
Okay.
Very good use of the internet, making content every day. And it's not like all this normal content that you just see me that will just be sitting down, just be singing. I might be fighting someone like this.
Oh, really? You're a different person on the internet.
Exactly, on the internet. I might be fighting someone like this, and just like as you are saying it, you'll be like, why are these people fighting? And suddenly I will just switch to singing.
Oh.
So it's
just to create
awareness
and
exactly.
attract them as a bait. Come check
Exactly.
this
It's
out.
not like an ordinary content that you just see and just be like, okay.
I would love to
let me
see
just-
that.
So most of my performance, as I said, is mostly online. But I go for shows in my school before I graduate. I go for shows and I meet a lot of people. So anything you want to share in this life, make sure you are not resilient. Don't sit down and just be like, okay, this thing will come to me. You need to put in the work.
Now, seeing that you work most of the time online, I think you feel even more comfortable in that space. Do you see yourself like majorly in the showbiz world, like being the likes of them, the Video, them Wizkid, and not just be like the online content creator, like to the ones that is out there? So which one do you think works for you more?
So far, so good. In this generation right now that we are, both can work.
Okay, what about you?
Me.
Or you want to work on both?
Yeah.
Because as you threw it to him, he didn't want to say he wants to be on the out. He wants to be on the outside. I said, do you want to capture both ends? He doesn't want to leave social media.
And how you working towards that? Because if at social media right now you are creative enough to start with this and end up with your music, you still the same musical journey, this musical message you're trying to let people know about you. So how do you want to get into showbiz? Like this, like be out there.
It's very easy.
Because you're almost get inside.
Music will bring you out.
Exactly. That is right. Music will actually bring you out. There's no you want to be introverted enough. You still have to go out, no matter how. Because even with the collaborations I have, I I had to go out. All those shows that I went to, some people saw me, they'll be like, okay, this guy is good.
Definitely, they won't collaborate with you inside
exactly.
your room.
If you are just inside your room and you don't go out, like this generation that we are right now, if you don't go out, exactly, nothing will come to you. You need to put in every sweat and struggle.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
All right, I want to ask this question from my end. This is likely my last question before my colleague will take over from there. Where do you draw your inspiration from? You know, when you create music, is it life experiences? You know, or is it culture?
Okay.
You know, you said your daddy plays some old song, maybe Ayila Maura, all those,
exactly.
you know, all those kind of things. Maybe that was where you drew it from, or maybe spirituality even. You said you're born into a Christian home. Where do you get your lines from? Inspiration?
My inspiration, I think, okay, anytime I want to compose a song, it's always in a serene environment, no noise, just a cool, calm environment.
Okay.
When I was in school then, if I want to compose a song, it will be when nobody's in my hostel.
Okay.
Everybody has already gone out, so nobody will be able to disturb me because
no distraction.
Exactly, no distraction. Because as a guy that I am like this, that you are doing music, people will always want to disturb you.
Sure.
People will always be. So it's when I know that nobody will disturb me.
When you have peace and quiet.
Exactly. Even in the midnight. Because nobody can be knocking at my door in the midnight.
Fair enough. Okay, just hold that thought. We have another one of your tracks right now, and we would want you to mime to it. We want to feel the texture of your voice, you know.
Right.
So we're going to be playing one of your tracks right now, and I want you to sing along, okay?
No problem.
All right, thank you very much.
It's 5:23 in the morning, so I miss call and tell me that you want me. I tell them that she know they want me, cause of the past days I dey focus on the money. Motiro do, I fit to carry you to go Michael. Why you won't go? Me I won't know. I get a crazy love, but I know the cycle. And tell me how you are now, what you living in class, yeah. Me I know they want to the argue now. Me I know they want to the argue now. Tell me how you are now, what you living in class, yeah. Me I know they want to the argue now. Me I know they want to the argue now.
See love to come like the bag of the sick. Made you a song and I made you a queen. Me I know they kiss and tell. All the late nights at my crib, now my mind they leave. Down on my knees when you come around, I feel fly. Anytime you leave, see my tears, I won't cry.
Till I grow. No, they want me. Come and jam, sit down for my phone. Make I know as they go. Because we plenty for here. Kamikaze for there. My guy, don't you forget. Make you no come. She know my music will suppress you. For shows on the. Now when I get money, I see your face. With emoji. Bad girl won't lavish my money. She undress me. I've been chosen, emotive. She done my music video. Suppress. Yeah. It's like I'll invite you to the studio next.
She's a music person, so maybe. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you very much, T Recx. I really enjoyed that. You see, I keep saying this on the show, like you as an artist, in as much as you want to be in the market out there, learn to make clean music too.
Yeah.
You know, clean music, you never can tell where it can take you.
Exactly.
Very
it's not just about getting to the studio and just shouting.
And just making noise and saying vulgar words, that, you know, promoting things that are not promotable. Shout out to you, T Recx. I really did enjoy that. This particular one, who was this artist with you?
Green.
And where was this recorded?
It was recorded in my school.
Ah.
Yeah. So the guy that recorded us was... The guy doesn't really even he doesn't really know how to.
Like he's not into
exactly music like that, music production. But we just tried that day and it came out beautifully.
It's beautiful. I really do like it too. So now tell me, have you faced any challenges? You know, so far so good being an artist. Maybe there's been moments that are down times for you as an artist. An upcoming actually.
Exactly. Upcoming artist. Every upcoming artist, we face challenge because most times once people hear I want to make music, they'll feel like music is very, very easy to. It's not something that is hard. You can just. But the challenge that comes with music, for example, the first show I went to that I was invited to, the guy was like, "Okay, I'll perform." I sat down. Code was catching me. We did not later perform. First show, I didn't perform. Second show, I didn't perform. Third show, I didn't perform. It was, I think that fourth show, it was one of my friends that was organizing it. And it was because I knew him. That was why I performed. So most times I just want to feel like, and it's not like I felt bad those 3 times that I did not perform. It's part of the
process.
Those things,
exactly,
the process.
It's part of the process. So most artists, they'll be like, the first time I did not perform, or this stuff, okay, I will not do music. So because most artists, they'll feel everything as a demotivation.
Yeah.
Like they always demotivate, like they don't feel motivated most times. So I think the best option is to always motivate yourself. Don't be watching TikTok videos or motivational videos that are nobody will motivate you. You need to motivate yourself. Once you find something you love and you have passion for, even if any challenge comes over, you face it one way or the other. Challenge comes and it goes.
Fair enough.
All right. Looking ahead now, what should your fans expect from T Recx? Any project collaboration you're looking ahead to?
Good music.
Quality talk.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just freaking raving at 1.7 FM. Okay. Just you're looking forward to good music.
So your fans should expect good music from
T
Recx. Whenever they hear the word T Recx, they should just expect good music.
Good music. Because I don't have any flaw songs so far.
And you're ensuring to maintain that.
Yes, beautiful. But I mean, just as to go in 1 minute, once you are contacted, like to just come perform, do you love to make an appearance just to start getting known?
Exactly.
I like the sound of that. Okay.
Now, can you do us a favor? Drop us your
social media handles.
Yeah, your social media man.
That's T Recx. That's T Recx. THATSTRECX on all platforms. YouTube.
That's T Recx.
IG everywhere.
All right.
That's
T Recx.
Spell that.
THATS.
Okay. That's T Recx. Okay. Thank you very much. It has been a beautiful one on Spring Delight today, and we are almost done for today. But then we're going to take a short break again, and Spring Fact.
Yeah, we'll have that and all the embellishments.
Then when we'll come, we're going to be saying our BYAs.
We'll draw our curtain and we end it. Stay with us.
So if I talk now, you know, go understand me. Many demons I've been writing in my diary. So if I talk now, you know, go understand me. Many demons I've been fighting. But it's hard, I'm happy to go back. Nothing to stop me. Team of my shell, do not you on a wavy. So if you need a text me, and I don't respond to my back, go share your me. Don't tell I sing now, I'm so sorry. So far away, me, call you me, buddy. Don't send, I don't send any everybody. Don't spend, don't tell I sing now, I'm so sorry.
I'm Ayodele Clement Ololade, professionally known as Lordy Keys. I'm a music producer at Sound Global Limited. So I started music production at